Welcome everyone to Horror with Heidi, and Merry Christmas! I'm Heidi, and this is Lucius Part 6. It's not actually Christmas, it is March 1st, I think, maybe. Anyways, I actually have a lot to talk about. I've been playing this game in my spare time, nothing story related. Just some side mission stuff, mostly chores and getting the presents, which I did get. If you look here, I got a nifty little tricycle. I probably won't be using it a lot because it's actually super cumbersome and kind of annoying to ride. But it's cool that I unlocked it, and there was also... It's not visible here, but in my items, you see that middle one there? It's a music box right over here. This way. Yeah, they gave us a music box. It's supposed to help us in the game when we play it at specific times. I haven't figured out how to use it yet. I haven't found the proper places to use it in yet, but it's cool that we have it. I will figure it out eventually. I'm sure along the way I'll figure out a way to use it at some point. But I actually found a bunch of new items. Some of them are not... Oh, no, they are here now. I found this nail gun out in the shed. I actually found this during the last portion when I was when we were out in the middle of the night trying to get to the cellar to steal the rat poison. I actually found this in the shed outside in the courtyard when I was trying to find a way to get past Detective McGuffin. So it's a nail gun, but there's no nails. I haven't found the nails for it yet. I don't think they're in the shed because I looked all over. This map, I'm actually not going to talk about this yet because I think they'll show it in the game, and I'd rather wait for that. That'll be a surprise. I found this super glue in his school desk, in his little, he has a little classroom and a private tutor. That was in his desk. Not sure why, but I'm sure it has a use later on if we hang on to it. I found this photo paper in his dad's study. I don't know what it's for yet. That's the music box. That wrench was the janitor's. Pencil, oh, it's a fountain pen. Don't remember where I found that. These are the other wrenches. Screwdriver, we had that before. This is a cassette tape, and I can actually show you. I actually know what that's for. It's, the driver, who you guys have not met yet, unless you've been playing this game yourself. Then maybe you have. We'll say hi to the driver. Oh, and I'll actually go over the chores I did. So they're completely side mission stuff, the chores, but it is worth it to do them because they do, the gifts they provide you with, they do give you, like extra help with throughout the game. It makes it a little bit easier. Is this door open yet?
Come on,
the door's
everyone.
locked.
It's Christmas. Let's eat and try to enjoy ourselves.
Can't believe Agnes is
What's
gone.
taking Alistair so long?
You don't miss Agnes, don't be a liar. Oh, here we go. So this utility room, we had been through before, but where I didn't go was through this door, which leads to the garage. Oh, and these guys are gone right now. But before, there was a mechanic here, and a driver over here. The driver talked about how his cassette tape, his 4-track, was missing, and he wanted to play the music on it for the driver, or for the mechanic. Anyways, I found his cassette for him, and I did give it to him in a previous file, but, when I started the game over, the progress was saved, but the progress, as in me giving him the cassette, had already happened, but as far as me having the actual cassette or having found it yet, didn't happen, if that makes sense. Anyways, I didn't get any credit for that. It seems there was no reason for giving the driver the cassette, other than just for something to do and helping him out. The mechanic, however, he was missing one of his tools. It was, like a socket wrench, I think. And if you go find that for him, that's another chore done, and you do get credit for that, behavior status, points. And yeah, his tool, it was in this room too. And also, if you remember that bottle of wine that Alistair asked me to find for him, the 1933 bottle of wine, it's actually over here. There's a wine cellar down here. So the wine cellar that I was in with him before was not the only one, and the other wine cellar is in this room. See, with all the dates on it. So his wine was actually in here, so I did grab it and I brought it back to him, and then I got more behavior status points for that, and that was another chore done. So that was those two. Another chore that occurred was his mom. I don't remember her name. Lucius's mom. She was missing a pair of earrings. And if you go find her earrings and bring them back to her, you get another behavior status upgrade, and then that completes all the chores in the game, I believe. And then you unlock the tricycle. If you remember her saying, she said to him, if you want that bike for Christmas, you better do some chores. You better get some chores done. How about, like, taking the garbage out, for instance. Which I actually did that too. I figured out how to, I took the kitchen garbage and I took it out back to the shed, and I threw it in the garbage. You have to use telekinesis to throw it in the garbage, so I don't know how she expected us to do it. She doesn't know we have telekinesis, as far as I know.
Maybe the house is losing it. This show is good. Bloody parasites.
How is the food? Todo bien?
Todo bien?
Now that you are here, everything is perfect.
Oh, this sounds like an extremely awkward Christmas dinner. Everyone's like trying to be happy. Other people are just being miserable. Okay. Oh, anyways, to the point of this, to the point of this level. Not that one. This one. So unfortunately, I was very sad to find out Alistair, sweet old Alistair, who calls us his best mate, is our next victim. I'm not looking forward to this. Butler Alistair. Seems that everyone is having Christmas dinner in the dining room, only Alistair is away from the crowd. Perhaps I could find a way to get rid of him outside. I don't want to do that, but I have to. Except, I don't know where he is. I have to find him first. I didn't play any of this level yet. Like I said, I didn't play any story. I didn't play anything story related. I only did side mission stuff. Oh, there he is. I'm hoping we can kill him nicely. Doesn't have to be totally horrible, like the way we took out Jed.
If you play outside, be careful. The ground can be very slippery.
Oh, and the riddle that the Ouija board gave us, it was a riddle about water turning into ice, which was a little bit obvious. I don't remember what it said, but it was clearly referring to ice. I don't know why they're not including Alistair in Christmas dinner. That kind of sucks. You could at least, like, have some nice food before he dies. I don't know. I'm gonna take one of these.
Oh my. Don't worry. I'll clean that up in a moment.
So nice about me breaking things. I love it. If we screw around with the light, I'm thinking if we screw around with the lights, yes.
What happened to the lights?
It'll lure him out. This gives me an idea. He should be careful. It could get slippery outside during winter.
What's with the cable? You're not playing with me, are you, Lucius?
Certainly not. I'm such a good boy. You don't worry about a thing. Okay, we have to get the ground wet somehow. I don't know how to do that. We have to find... Like, do we find water and splash it on the ground? I don't even know. We have to get the ground wet somehow. Is there like a hose? Garden hose? Do we get something in the house? Well, I'm gonna go back to this awkward AF dinner party. I'm gonna find some water somewhere.
It's really nice of you.
Hello, Lucius.
I'm on.
Hello, my boy.
You have been helping us through these hard
Hello,
times.
Lucius.
Inviting
Oh,
us to
and
dinner.
Fabius is our grandfather. I know before I called him our dad, he's actually, Charles is our
We
dad,
need to
Fabius
stay
is our
strong
grandfather.
as a family.
Hello, grandson.
We've been through a
Hello,
lot lately,
grandson.
but I'm certain we will endure if we stick together.
Nancy, I have some concerns about your son's development. If it's at all possible, we could have a meeting later on.
This is the driver. I forgot his name. Michael, I think? He's the guy you give the cassette tape to. I wonder if we can give it to him now. Here, bro, I found your cassette tape.
How is the food?
Oh, he doesn't want it. Okay. Whatever, I'll give it to you later.
Something about this just doesn't make sense.
Why don't you take a break from your job for a second and just enjoy Christmas dinner?
Hello, darling.
Oh, that's Will. He's the mechanic. See, that's nice they include, like, all the house staff in their Christmas...
not a jazz man.
In their, Christmas dinner.
Okay, what could you do next? See if there's any dirty laundry around and take it to the laundry room.
Oh!
Remember, sort it in the right baskets.
Oh, there was a last task. There was an empty line there. I didn't know if we had another chore to do. But we have all the gifts. I'll do that later. I know where the laundry room is. I don't know where the laundry to take there is, but I'll figure it out. What do I have that could carry water then doesn't raise any suspicions? I don't know. What do you have? So I have to go find something that carries water. Oh, so I was right about that. I have to go find something that carries water. Oh, what is that? Oh, I found a water bottle in his room. That was lucky. I had no idea where I was going to find something that I could keep in my inventory that carried water, because the little cups and stuff won't interact with anything. Excellent. I'm going to go fill this up. Should probably take that to the bathroom, and then I can just head straight outside. That will work. That's not a... Oh, this is the bathroom, isn't it? Yes. There we go. Okay. Oh, I still haven't been in this music room. Oh, what? Is this a security room and the guy that works here is a perv? Oh my gosh! This is so funny! Let's shut this door so no one catches us. What is all of this? Look, I have a dirty magazine! Actually, I don't know if that is a dirty magazine. It might not be. This is so funny. Why is that music playing? I thought this was a music room because I can hear that music. He has a peephole, sick fuck. Oh my gosh, I'm telling Mom. My god, security guy's a fucking perv. That's kind of funny. It wouldn't be funny if it was real life. And oh my god, does he film people in the shower? Oh my gosh, this guy needs to be fired. I'm telling Mom. I'm 6 years old and don't understand this, but I'm telling Mom anyway. Alrighty, let's pour that out there. Go screw around with the lights.
What happened to the lights?
I don't want to kill him, but I do want to beat this game. Do I have to hide? I'm gonna hide in these bushes. Gonna be a voyeur, like our security guy is, apparently. Where are you? Are you coming? There you are. Oh gosh, I hope he hits his head really hard and then he just dies instantly and doesn't have to suffer.
Go and get help, Lucius, quick! I must have pulled my back out.
He slipped and hurt his back. That didn't do the trick itself. It needs some fine-tuning. I should look around here for a solution. Oh, what now? Oh, wait, I already know. Oh, no. Oh, I know what we have to do. Oh, Lucius, I'm sorry. I hope this happens quickly.
Mr. Wagner, this is Wayne Preston from the Herald. I wonder if I could ask you some questions about the recent deaths at Dante Manor.
This is a private line. How did you get this number?
5 deaths within a few months is quite a sensational story, Mr. Wagner. The public needs to know.
Winter Hill Police Department.
This is Senator Charles Wagner. Please put me through to Detective McGuffin. The press are closing in on this, Mr. McGuffin. I have an election coming up, and I can't let this get out of control.
I sympathize with you, Mr. Wagner. These journalist types are like vultures around every sad case I get. They just love tragedies. But what can we do? It's a free country.
I need to keep this out of the papers, Mr. McGuffin. We've had a run of bad luck. It's as simple as that. The stakes are high, and I'm under a lot of pressure to clear this up.
The pressure is on both of us. Your mess is making the precinct look like a joke, and my superiors are not going to take it lightly.
Yeah, well, you won't know the half of it unless you get this wrapped up.
Is that a threat, Mr. Wagner?
That's not something you want to find out. A couple of phone calls can do wonders.
Detective McGuffin. A word with you, please.
How did you get in here?
You're working the case here at the Wagner estate. I'd like to ask a few questions about the series of unusual deaths that have occurred over the last few months.
Now listen to me. You leave those people alone. They've had some bad luck is all. They're nice people, and they need space to get over their losses, okay? And if I find you anywhere near this house again, I'll run you in. You got it? I was almost ready to bring in the Latina maid. I was planning on searching a room, hoping to find a bottle of rat poison or a padlock. But suddenly, it was too late. Seems that Tom Wagner, brother of Charles, had an affair with 2 of the maids. I guess one of them found out and wasn't happy about it. Can't really figure out what they saw in that guy. I mean, he was mooching from his brother and doing God knows what in his dirty little film room. When we searched that room, it was a sick pervert's nest. I mean, they had a kid in that house. Little did I know about this kid.
Oh, so we found that room just in time, because otherwise we wouldn't have known what he was talking about there. Fatal Affair, January 3rd, 1973. This is 8 days later. 9 days later. Alrighty, I'm gonna pause it here for now. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is really starting to get kind of heavy with the detective getting more agitated, with him not being able to solve the case, and Mr. Is it Mr. Dante? I don't know. Lucius's dad is beefing with the detective. Not beefing, but you know what I mean. I'm curious. There are, based on what he just said, there could be a few victims that are next in this episode. It could be his uncle, it could be one of the maids, it could be the reporter. I personally hope it's the reporter, because reporters like him, who specifically go after people who are face tragedies like this, they are like absolute scum. He's like the reporter from Red Dragon, so I hope he gets taken out personally. He deserves it more than poor old Alistair did. So anyways, that's it for now. If you haven't played Lucius yet, but you'd like to, I'll put a link in the description for the game, as well as the website for HWHGaming if you want to check out their other games. And for now, thank you for watching, thanks for being my player too, and until next time, don't get scared without me.